Okay, I want to just welcome you to the cutting of the turkey 2010, and this is a unbelievably cooked perfect turkey. Here's my container, okay, and I need a platter, an extra little plate, and an extra little bowl for those things, because as you do a turkey, when you're properly doing it, you must have different bowls and platters and dishes so that you can place the different sizes of meats, and so that the juices mingle and it becomes very good. Now, the first thing you do when you're carving turkey is you wash your hands, because cleanliness is part of next to godliness, and that's very, very, very important. Get them under the nails, get under the nails, make sure, get under the fingernails, get the back of the hand, the back, and the front. Now, then you take the towel and you clean it. Now, make sure that the button is up, because if the button isn't up, that means the turkey isn't quite done. But this turkey is really, really done. We can tell that right now as we begin the process. Look at that meat just fall off the bone. Unbelievable. Place it on the plate. Then go to the other side. Do the same. Unbelievable. Very juicy turkey. Probably the juiciest turkey that we've had. Now, oh, this is fall off the bone. This is fall off the bone turkey. This is unbelievable. Oh, jeez. Now let's just look. Okay. We have wings. We have legs for those that want to get a little more cannibalistic when they're eating. Now, rotate pan, 1/4 turn. Not a half, 1/4. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slice right off of the breast meat. Notice how easily it slices. Actually, I failed to do one critical step here because of time constraints, but I will go back to it. We're going to just put that skin down on the bottom there, because you should really score along the breast all the way down. This is actually a very, very juicy turkey. And as we slice after juicy slice after juicy slice of these meats, and notice the steam rising, because we really only have it 32 degrees in here at this time, because of budget constraints. Oop, wow. All right. Look at these luscious pieces of turkey coming just off the bone and into the nesco. Nesco means, in Greek, turkey holder. That's a little known fact that I just made up. Okay, now you might say, what are we doing here? It seems like massive cutting and no placing. This is getting it right down in there and really cutting it up. And then you just backtrack and place carefully into the bowl and adjust as needed. Now, coming back to the turkey right here. Now at this point we're going to make a move, because I'm seeing some things I don't like. So we're going to take the turkey out of this very carefully. There's a lot of juice. There's a lot of goodness in there. A lot of savoriness. And we're going to place this. I was going to go across here, but I thought better of it. I'm just going to come over here. And we're just going to come over here with this right now, because we wanted to get this. But it's okay to use those hands from time to time, because you do have that cleanliness under the fingernails going for you. We'll grab the turkey carefully. Run your hand, when burned, run the hand under cold water. The nail, back. Okay? Alright. Now on the underside, you do have all that good dark meat right in here. Let's see what we can do about that. Just take your knife, very gently, get right in there, and grab some of that dark meat from right under there, up against it. Place that dark meat in there. Somebody wants a piece of dark meat. Now, another piece of dark meat. Okay, well, we're going to just go right here, and we're going to continue with the carving. Right along the bone. This thing can come out now. Its days are done. In this case, we're going to show another carving technique. It's called taking it off the bone. First, use this implement to get right down in there. Right down in there. And I really should have made this cut first. There's a little bit of an error on that side. Come right up, 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 and off, okay? And there it is. Now, it's right off the bone. Place that into the container. And this time we're going to just make, well, we're going to attempt to, we're just going to go like this. And this time we're just going to go on a bias. Now, this is straight up and down. This is on the bias. And we're taking this off at this time because this is irritating me to no degree. Okay. And some bias cuts. As we cut that breast up into serving sizes for our guests later. All right, well, that went real well. We're real pleased with that. Come on over and place into the container. We need a little bit more dark meat. It's one thing that's concerning me, that we're not getting a lot of dark meat, but we can come back on these and get some dark meat. But at this time, we're just going to dismember this turkey as best as we can. We're going to get right in there. We're going to start to really get in there. Kind of hot yet. That's a good sign. Alright. Some of that. Come back here. We got another slice of the goodness. Okay, we got another big slice. Wow. This one is really going up here. Okay, right there, we want to get that thing off. Right there. And get it. One more time. Third time. There's the charm. Not this time. And there. Okay, we got some dark meat. Now we've discovered whole bunches of dark meat. Okay, now we're going to just go like this, and we're going to work right here now on this. And I'm thinking we're going to go with a little smaller object, a little smaller knife, because that'll get us into there a little bit better. As we get some of this dark meat off of here. That's got that thing on there. And let's see here. We're going to start filling our bowl. Now this piece can go in here. We can open the drawer now, because eventually the turkey will end up in here. We're not saving the turkey itself for soup at this time. Here we've got some nice dark meat that we like. And just take your hands and take those extra little nublets off, and then the bone goes in there. Here's some dark meat. We're going to just go like this and place those pieces of dark meat into the container. There. And now here's a nublet, some more. And that one piece is gone. Now we go to the next as we work our way down. Here we can find some dark meat. I don't know if I mentioned that we're trying for some more dark meat. Getting it right off again as we progress. And in the bowl goes the little extra little pieces that we have talked about several times now. That's good for soup, or you can make a little turkey sandwich later with a little mayonnaise, a little celery salt, a little pepper, and a little onion, a little bit of Italian six Italian spice, a little sherry, a little wine, a little Jack Daniels. Mix that and consume. We'll be asleep in a half an hour. Now we're even taking that off that little piece there, throwing that away, because now we're finding all sorts of fun things here. This skin here, we're taking that off at this time. Here's some more dark meat. As we continue, we're finding that's a halfway decent size, but that's a little niblet. So let's go in here as we go like this. Now you can see I'm starting to pick up a little steam, a little speed as we get down to this point. Always keeping your area relatively clean, and your hands relatively clean. Relative, because you want to have that just right here. Now, we're taking just a slight bit of a break here, just organizing ourselves a little bit. And, oh, there's a little niblet. Whoa! That's the first time that ever happened. That'll go in the garbage now. And we will clean this area off, even though that does shine nicely. Now, cleaning area and our devices. And coming back here, we've got this, and we've got all of this. We'll work on this first. Taking this apart, finding some fairly good sized chunks. This skin is gone. And there you are. Boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 10 seconds. All right. Now, we're coming right in here, and now continuing the process of the de-turkeying the turkey. This is some real good stuff here. Some goes in here. And a couple over here as we continue our process. Sometimes it just doesn't work like that, so you have to just really get in there and start ripping and tearing. Alrighty. We are now making more sections for later. This is all going to be looked through in just a second. This is all going to be looked through. This is the skin. This goes in that container, and the skin goes in here. Now we go right along that bone. Just really, literally dig it out of there. A lot of times we save these bones for the soup, but we're not going to today. Coming on this side, everything in here. Just really whacking it up. As we continue to get all of the meat going over, getting the majority of the meat. You're not going to get 100%, but you're up to about 96, 97. You're doing a really good job, 98. Get in there and really grind this baby down. Here we go. That's nothing, that's nothing. Looking good. Let's look. No, that's nothing. It's gone. It's nothing. Looking. Grabbing pieces. Oop, there's a little bone. Caught it. That would have been a dental bill. But we're all over it. And this last part. See, there's some nice stuff. You can just do it. You can feel as you do it. I'm getting quite a bit extra for the soup or whatever. Now we're down to this one piece here of the turkey. We're going to just rip and tear with our hands at this point. Our hands become a very vital tool of the turkey. We're getting really close now. This is just a little bit of extra with that juice that'll keep that nice and moist. Now we come back. A little bit extra. Here's this. Now, Mother, do you want me to undo these?
No.
Those are always exciting just to place on the plate. And here's your turkey.
Yeah, cover it up.
And we're going to cover it up now. Okay, that is basically your carving of the turkey. And now all you have left is just a little bit of cleanup. And that's about it, and then we're all set. Now the beauty of this is that during the gathering of the luncheon crowd, you're done with your turkey and you can then enjoy your guests. Well then, Merry Christmas!